For the past year and a half, since launch day, I've been playing this game about once a week for about 6 hours. And throughout the entirety of it, the end of the game just felt so far off. It just felt like we always had 20 more shrines to get, another divine beast to purge, or another technique to master. But now it's staring us in the face. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because this is it. This is the final battle. And it's been a year and a half, or a little over a year in the making. And it still feels so far off. Hey guys and gals, I'm Pal, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we got the final piece of the Royal Guards series, which gives us charged attack stamina up and cannot be upgraded any further. So we have this really cool dapper look, and we don't have to put in any more work to make it better. This time, we're going to be walking through that archway. We have conquered Hyrule Castle, killing guardians left and right, and Lynels, and Lizalfos, and Moblins. We have battled our way up to Ganon, up to Zelda, and this will be the first time we see her in person in 100 years, since she held us in her arms as we lost consciousness, and that was the last thing we remember. Now, before I go into that area, I'm not wearing the Royal Guards gear, so allow me to change into my proper attire for such a battle. Here it is, the Falcon Bow, the Hylian Shield, a 71 power ancient battle axe, and a potion, or a food, that I'm about to consume as soon as the fight begins. This is it. No more reservations. There is nowhere where we have not been in Hyrule.
Link. I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
What is that? I was expecting a monstrosity, but I wasn't expecting this. Meet Ganon, the great Calamity, the scourge of Hyrule.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge!
Will this be enough, though? 100 years ago it wasn't. I have no reason to believe that this will seal the deal. was right, but good golly, I think that they gave us one big head start. Oh, Calamity Ganon. I have not seen this enemy once, and I had no idea what to expect. I have not seen screenshots. I haven't seen anything, and I am ready to face this threat. Okay. I'm trying to shield bash. It's not that the shield bash timing is difficult, it's that I'm afraid. I'm afraid of this enemy. His arsenal is tremendous. He has fire weapons, he has ancient weapons. He has Thunderblight Ganon's weapons. Let's claim this for our own. Keep moving. Hopefully it doesn't hit us. We have a spike. I'm not sure if that will help, but we do have one. Come on. Yes, it hit him. That's what we wanted. And it looks like I'm locked into using the Master Sword. I'm locked into using the Master Sword for this fight. I'm ready. I have no complaints. In fact, it's more fitting that I use the Master Sword anyway. And because I have that, it means that I'm completely free to equip the tunic, the cap, and the trousers of the wild to finish this in style. Okay, we can catch an updraft here. Let's give him a taste of the Lionel's choice weapon of shock arrows. Get some shock arrows in his face. Looks like the pillars of fire are very hard to get through. Oh no. Oh, I recognize this attack. I recognize this attack. And I'm gonna run. Oh, man. I don't think he's used the same attack twice, which is mind-boggling. Oh boy, we've seen this before. Just run. Just run. Run away from the tornadoes. He has the attack of every Calamity. Every Blight. We got it reflected. Can we stasis him? You don't even know what Ganon has become at this point. This strange amalgamation of Spider, of Guardian, of everything we've seen thus far. And I have no idea. I had no idea that any of this was coming. We're going to stasis him just to get a few extra hits in. A few extra hits are all that count. He has Daruk's protection. He has Daruk's protection. I don't know how to get past that. Oh, okay, I barely blocked that. Let's see what reflecting a laser back at him does. I guess it reflected just the explosion. It did nothing. What is he shielded by? Whatever it is, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past it easily. I hit him. Let's time skip our way over there. Hit him as much as we can. He's down to less than a quarter of his health, but I have a feeling that that is not going to be enough. We're supposed to reflect all of his attacks. Back at him and create an opening that way. Just like with Daruk's protection, the only thing that is going to damage... The only thing that's going to be damaging him is himself. Okay, this reflection should open up his defenses. Once again, we can just get a little bit through his HP. My question is, will our Master Sword run out? Ugh, dodge to the side. Oh, man. It's so hard to shield bash. I don't know his timings, and thus, it's extremely difficult. At least the laser timings are exactly the same. That's something I can rest easy on, that he falls to the same weaknesses as Guardians. Can we shoot this? We can. It didn't exactly cancel it out, though. Get up, Link. Reflect it back. time skip our way over there? Can we target different parts of him, or is this just it? Oh, his health is so low. He waits for me. Come on. I want to shield bash him once. I know my health is running... Wait, do I have my blessings? I believe I do have my blessings. I don't actually want to... I don't want to reflect that. I want to reflect one of his actual attacks. It is the same Ganon we know. We've seen before. Oh, here he comes. Come on. There. There. That's what I wanted. Is he dead? Certainly that's not it. That can't be it. That was too easy. That cannot be it. There's something more to this. He's not done. He can't be done. That can't be it. If that was it, then we would have defeated him 100 years ago. No. He's leaving. Why is he leaving? Oh no. Oh no.
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form. If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Dark Beast Ganon. Hatred and malice incarnate.
I entrust you with the bow of light, a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories. But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Let's grab the Bow of Light. Bow of Light, 28x3. Princess Zelda gave you this bow and arrow. Oh wait, no. This is power 100. 28x3 is what we're wielding. Gave you this bow and arrow for the battle with Dark Beast Ganon. When wielded by the hero, it fires arrows of pure light strong enough to oppose the Calamity. Let's equip this. Bow of Light. It looks, yep, the only thing we have are light arrows, which is all we need, really. We could use ancient arrows, but this is more than an ancient being. That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice. None of your attacks will get through it as he is now. It occurs to me that what Zelda said there about Ganon giving up on reincarnation explains what that monstrosity was. He was attempting to gain his physical form as he has time and time again. He is very much in control of those, and he has chosen to opt out of reincarnating as Demise's curse would suggest. This is the imprison. This is the evil that Link faced, that the first hero faced back in Skyward Sword. How fitting is it that I named my horse Aggro? In the very first couple of episodes, I referenced how similar this felt to Shadow of the Colossus, and it's now at the end of the series that we're indeed fighting the one Colossus of the game, Calamity Ganon, on the back of Aggro, shooting at sigils as though it was Shadow of the Colossus. How prophetic was my statement then? How prophetic was it? Shoot! I missed. Got it. There should be another one soon. Oh, that's what we're working towards. This is where we've been headed. There was only one possible conclusion, and it is this: us facing Ganon at his strongest as we are at our strongest. We have never been more powerful. In fact, I would have said that the Link from 100 years ago never made it this far. Get out of the way of the beam. Go, Aggro. Good girl. There it is. I missed. Got it. I'm going to predict where the next one is going to be. There. Okay, I didn't hit it, but I actually got pretty close. Go, Aggro. Go. There. Any more? Let's go underneath Ganon. Oh boy, it is working. Zelda, I don't even know if she's sound in body anymore. I have a feeling that she may be inside Calamity Ganon, resisting him. That's what we saw at the beginning, and I have no reason to believe that there's anything but that occurring here. Move. He was about to swing his horns. Where even are we on the map? We're at the center of Hyrule Field. He hasn't moved much. He's just trying to fire lasers, and he's just destroying the countryside. He's barely even targeting us. Go. Got it. Right under his body. Hopefully there's one on the other side. We are close. Come on. Oh, man. Turn.
Link, look up there.
Where? Where am I looking? Oh, I see it. Go. Come on. I'm going. Just need to get a better shot. Turn your head this way, Ganon. I want you to see me when I kill you. I missed. Did I miss? I think I did. Aggro, come. Aggro. Where are you? Why is she running? She can teleport. Come, Aggro. Go. There he is. There it is. Use your volley scale. And let's end this. Zelda. For all her life, Ganon has taunted her that she didn't have power to resist the Calamity, to fight back. But now the tables have turned. He gave her this power by simply appearing. And he was his own undoing. Destroy Ganon. Complete.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle. I always thought, no, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
Wow. That's it. That's the end. Man. That's what we've been working towards for the past year. Since launch day, I am one of the few people who still lets playing Breath of the Wild. And that's it. Since the very beginning, my opinions about this game, my inkling of what I might say in the conclusion, have changed. They've changed wildly. From the second episode, I made comparisons to this game being similar to Shadow of the Colossus, and for the next 20-ish episodes, I referred to my stamina as a grit meter. And then, we defeated our first Guardian, and again, my outlook on Breath of the Wild changed. I felt truly invincible. And then we defeated our first Lionel. And then I discovered the bow spin, once again feeling invincible. And then I stumbled across the best build in the game, the Ancient build. And I started talking. That's what I started feeling excitement for when I picked up Breath of the Wild, was further optimizing my technique and further farming for better and better ancient weapons. And I would tell my friends about it. In fact, one of my most dramatic changes in viewpoint regarding the game came from my father, who also plays this. And as I told him about the raw numbers, that you could achieve a 167.6 power battle axe, and you combined with the bow spin, you could get 300 damage a second. He looked at me and said, well, that's very exciting for you, but for me, the game isn't about that. The game isn't about those numbers. It isn't about solving it. Because doesn't that ruin the magic of the game? And I was aghast. I didn't reply. Because I realized that he was right. I had solved the game. I knew the best strategy. I could fight the most powerful enemies. I had accomplished the hardest of tasks. And I had hit the ceiling. I had hit the ceiling of Breath of the Wild. And that fact saddened me. But then, as I thought about it, I realized that I was still excited to pick up Breath of the Wild and record. Why? Why was I? Why did it stick in my mind? And why has it stuck in the minds of everyone who's played it? Well, that's just it. The reason that saddened me is the reason why it sticks in our minds. Because I had reached the ceiling, yes, but that ceiling wasn't one that the game had in placed. That ceiling was my own skill. That was the limit of my abilities. And then I realized, and chills ran down my spine, that if the only limit is that which I set for myself, the barrier and bar of my skill, then that means there is no ceiling to the game. I can always get better. Whether it's sneaking, farming horses, completing shrines, mastering the bow spin, killing a Lionel in 3 seconds, or tackling Master Mode where there are a whole host of challenges. That there was no barrier. And it's now that I complete the game, that I've unlocked every memory, that I realize that the reason why it sticks in all of our minds is because I was right in the second episode where I said that this wasn't a Zelda game. It's not. This, Breath of the Wild, is the Zelda game. As any great piece of art, anyone who looks at it may be hit with a different feeling. Excitement, wonder, melancholy. And I've realized that those are the same ponderings that I have when I look at Breath of the Wild. I'm excited for the combat. I love the exploration. I love getting those Korok seeds. And when I talk to someone else about the game, they tell me that they farm horses. That they just collect horse after horse, trying to find that 555 perfect stat horse. When it's not even in the game. And then I talk to someone else, and they say that they fight with a mop. Or with the spring-loaded hammer. That everyone who looks at this game sees it in a different light. For someone like me, I love seeing that there are hints of Fi, that Majora is still present in the world, and that the fierce deity mask did in fact prevail over Link in the end. But for someone else, it could be something completely different. And so, I have realized that yes, Breath of the Wild is the Zelda game. And Breath of the Wild is a work of art. That's it. Wait. No. That isn't it.
We'll make our way to Zora's domain. Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Miva's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years. I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Wow. And with that, it just boots us to the title screen. That's it. That's all there is. I'm gonna be honest and say that in all of my Let's Playing career, it's a bit over 4 years at this point, this is the first ending that I'm speechless about. That I don't know what to say. I've been imagining this moment. This very moment where we're dropped back out outside of the final boss room, that we realize we know what'll happen when we walk through those doors. And I've been dreading that because I don't know what to say. I didn't know what to say when that would happen. And I still don't. I still don't know what to say. This Zelda game is... I don't want to just say so good, but those are the only words that can come to my mind. I am speechless by both the ending and execution of Breath of the Wild, through and through, every part of it. The complaints people have had about voice acting, I don't share. The complaints people have had about this not being a Zelda game, and instead it's just an open world exploration game, that's true, but that doesn't mean it's bad. And so I don't know what to say other than that. This has been a great ride. This has been a great experience. And it's not over. It's not. In fact, if I scroll over here, we still have DLC Pack 2 to jump into. We still have DLC Pack 2 to jump into. The Champion's Ballad. I've been spoiled about very, very little regarding this, and so I'm excited to get into it. I've been told that it is fantastic. And hopefully by then, hopefully when there's nothing left in the game, will I have something to say other than that. This has been fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being there throughout this Let's Play, posting comments, telling me what I should do, and I hope you continue to do so. Breath of the Wild is not the only LP that will be on the channel. Or it's not, well, you should know that, but it's not the only LP where I'm going to be gathering viewer advice. I have great plans for the Let's Plays going forward, and I am excited about them. I am so hyped about the Let's Plays that are coming, and I hope that you stick with me through those. Breath of the Wild doesn't have to be the only true Let's Play where you guys follow along and dictate what I do and where I go. This can be the trend. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends. Please. I want them to experience this like I have. If they haven't played Breath of the Wild, get them to play it, and then show them this video. Because I think this is a game that everyone should experience in some capacity. Okay. I think I'm done. I'll see you guys next time in PalPlays Breath of the Wild.